Yo, what up? Hopefully y'all can hear me okay, man. Somebody tap in and let me know if the vocals is all right. Shout out to everybody who's tapped in, man. I'm just cleaning up the space, man. It is that time for me to sell some stuff. It's time for me to get rid of some stuff. So I got some music playing in the background. I just muted my mic because it'll get flagged and copyrights and all that stuff. So shout out to everybody who's tapped in, man. What up? What up? I see y'all in the comment section. Yeah, man, I'm just moving some stuff around. Man, I've been so out of the loop. I haven't gone live in so long because I've been working like crazy, man. I've been working so much. So whatever. I figured I'd tap in real quick. What up? But yeah, man, shout out to everybody who's tapped in. What we got going on here? You got it. What's good? Yow. What up, man? Appreciate you. He said, can you make me mod? Hey, thanks for tapping in. I don't think I need a mod at the moment, man. Ain't nobody going crazy, right? We need the mods whenever people are going crazy in their chat. We all are pretty chill. Really pretty chill. So thanks for tapping in, man. But we good. Man, it's love on this end. It's a sneaker community. This your first time stopping by, man. We have a podcast that we do Saturday morning. It is called One Pair at a Time. Myself, Jay Elevate, Where Your Kicks 26, my guy Lewis, and my guy Purple Haze. Saturday morning, 7 o'clock Mountain Time, 9 o'clock Eastern Time. So come check us out. You know what I mean? Come check us out, man. We some sneaker fanatics, sneaker heads, sneaker enthusiasts, sneaker whatever we are. We're all of that. You know what I mean? But we be chopping it up. So thanks for stopping by. I'm gonna throw this music back on, and I'm just gonna be moving around. Let me know. Tap in real quick. Let me know what y'all are. What's your next cop? I'm gonna mess around with these Cherry 13s. I think they're gonna sit. I think it's gonna be an easy kick to cop. So, but I'm gonna go ahead and pick up those 13s. Let me know what your next sneaker is. And throw this music back on. Yo, we got Sig in the bill. What up, Sig? What's good with you, man? I ain't doing absolutely nothing, man. It's been so long since I went live. Cleaning up the spot, man. I figured I'd just tap in real quick, man, and say what up. What's good with you? I got some music in the background, so I kind of got my mic muted. But yeah, man, it's good. Hey, thanks for tapping in. Anybody who's interested, I've been doing like this towel method with the kicks. Something I seen from Jumpman Bostic. You know, a little towel method. Terry cloth towels. Wrap them into the box. Wrap your shoes around them. Allegedly, it's supposed to, you know, absorb the moisture or whatever the case is. So I'm actually putting some kicks away into the boxes. If anybody is interested, because I have a bunch of sneakers, no lie. I got a bunch of kicks that I am going to be selling, and I'm going to be hooking people up, man. I'm talking about juicy deals, right? So if you are a channel membership, jump on the channel membership. I'm going to hook up my members first, and then I'm just going to put them on open market. But let me see, just off of the top of my head, like I have a size 12 Black Cat. I got a size 13 Gammas. I got a bunch of stuff. I got some Kobe Girl Dads. That's not my size. I got 2 pair of those. I got Jordan 11, cement gray 11s. I don't know, man. I got a bunch of stuff. That I'm gonna be putting up. LeBron merch, because I don't be rocking it, but I went ahead and caught a couple things. But anyway, man, I need to make a video about that, but I've been so busy. So anyway, I'll do that another day. But shout out to everybody who's tapped in. I'm just cleaning up. Thanks for joining. Hit that like button on the way out. Appreciate you. I'm muting my mic because I got some music going in the background and it'll get flagged for copyright. So shout out to everybody who's tapped in. Just moving some stuff around. What's the next shoe you're gonna cop? Let me know. Another good reason why it's good for me I need to purge and kind of settle down a little bit is, man, I got a lot of sneakers and it's time to let some of this stuff go. You know what I mean? I'm actually refining my collection to where, like, everything I have is pretty much going to be going on tow. You know, I got a lot of dead stock stuff because I'll be copping a lot of stuff. And I'm like, Ohio in the build. What up, fam? It's been a little minute. What's good, Ohio? But yeah, it's time to make some changes. So like, there are certain things that there are certain things that I want to make some changes on. I want to start with getting a couple of collabs, right? So I want to get like, I'm gonna start with like 3 main ones: Armand Manier, Trophy Room, and Union. I'm gonna start with those right there. That don't mean I'm gonna cop every single, shoe or whatever the case is, but with the Armands, there are a couple of more Armands that I want. I do want all of the Unions, even the Union 2s and Union 4s and stuff like that, and Trophy Room. So I'm gonna start there. But I'm gonna make some changes. Like, I'm gonna be selling like a bunch. The reality is I got a lot of sneakers, and it's time to depart from some of these kicks. Like the Pink Awakes, beautiful shoe. I hit on retail with those things, but I don't be rocking pink like that. With that color pink, I don't think I'll ever wear that shoe. So I might toss it. Ever since I got the shoe, I've been saying that, like straight up. I haven't put it on foot yet, and I don't think I'm going to. And not to mention, I also got the pink 5s, like the soft pink, the anniversary 5s. Now those are a little bit more less. Let me go grab it. Pause, because I don't like the way I said that. All right, so just as an example, yeah, man, that is a lot of pink. That's a lot of pink for me. I don't got nothing against pink. I just don't be rocking pink like that. So I'd rather put these on foot right here. Got the little hits of pink. I know that light's bright, but I'd rather rock something like this, like the soft pink, versus the Pink Awakes 5. So I might sell this Pink Awake 5. I've been saying it ever since I got the shoe. It's a beautiful kick. It's a beautiful shoe. Just might toss this doggone thing. Q in the bill. What up, Q? It's been a little minute. What it do? Yeah, it's been a little minute, Q. I've been working like crazy. Working. I highly said just getting from work and chilling now. It's funny you talking about getting rid of shoes. I'm selling some tomorrow. Straight facts. I have some other things lined up. I was talking about this before I had gotten monetized. So I've been talking about this last year. If I wasn't so busy, I actually would have got it started. But I invest in the stock market, and I've been talking about starting a finance channel, as well. So it's not like I stopped investing. I just haven't been making content and haven't had time to kind of get that started, neither. But yeah, it's, man, I got a lot of shoes. I'm a mover, right? So I was doing a move the other day, and my customer, they were like, "Man, I'm sorry, I got so many sneakers," and I was like, "This ain't nothing compared to what I have going on at the crib." So I was like, "Yeah, it's time to refine some stuff." All right, Q. These Laker 4s, I ain't gonna lie, it was tough to get. I did not hit on, was it Finish Line? It was one of those. I didn't hit on Finish Line. I did not get ship to me option with JD Sports. JD Sports out here did not have a in-store pickup, like, at all. We don't have DTLR here in Colorado. We don't have Hibbits or none of that stuff. So yeah, those Laker 4s, I'm not gonna say it was like impossible, but it was a pretty difficult cop. I do know somebody who was able to cop 2 pairs of them, but it wasn't the easiest shoe to get. I wanted them, but yeah, it just wasn't the easiest shoe to get. And that's the stuff. Ohio said my Laker 4s came in today. Beautiful shoe in hand. You want to know what? I think I saw somebody put a video up. I didn't get a chance to watch it. I don't know if it was Jay or Lewis, but I think somebody put a video up comparing those to the the undefeateds. And I'm pretty sure, because of the undefeated 4s that dropped last year, because of the QC issues, I'm pretty sure the Lakers are probably a better sneaker. Q said I took L's everywhere. Oh wow, yeah. I'm not surprised. Same here. Same as that thing here. I even did a little bit of research, looking around for them, and to no avail. To no avail. I said, congrats on the cop, Ohio. Yeah, that's what's up. That is what's up. I wanted a pair of them joints. Yo, it's something about the Jordan 4. I've been wearing I've been wearing a lot of 4s recently. The Jordan 1 is like my favorite silhouette, but I've been wearing a lot of 4s. And the 4s is creeping up there. The 4s is creeping up there. I've been wearing the mess out of my SBs. I've been wearing a mess out of like a lot of my 4s. So nice cake, beautiful cake. But yeah, I'm making some changes. I'm gonna change up the background here. I'm gonna switch some stuff up. Let me lower this camera. I'm gonna switch some stuff up because I need to put some of the most recent cops on the back wall. I like to put like over the recent stuff back there. You can tell how long it's been since I've changed up the background because I have out the Vegas pair, the Jordan 11 Vegas pair. I don't know, that was well into last year. I don't know, like holiday time or something like that. So it's been a while since I flew a recent shoe. Why do I have such an old pair up there? Oh, yeah, I got Gammas on the other side. I guess that makes sense. Because all over here, I got Black Hat 4s and Gammas and Nigel. So, yeah, that wasn't the last shoe I copped for sure. I don't know why I got it off like that. But I need to make some space. I need to buy more. I'm going to tell you all like a little hack. Because from time to time, I get compliments on my setup. Everybody, yo, nice setup or whatever. Y'all wouldn't believe how rigged this setup is. It looks good on camera. I got it to where it looks really good on camera. You can't tell. But outside of the... all right, it's the one you kind of can't see. Outside of the one right here, like right over this way, I got all of the rest of these for free. Got them all for free. They're also really comfortable, to my surprise. More comfortable than your typical 4s. That is good to know, Ohio. Ohio's talking about those Laker 4s. What I do like about the newer 4s, is they've been giving us more like that SB shape. So, yeah, that's what's up. That is what's up. What's good? It said, yo, gotta bring back the daily lives again. You ain't never lie, man. I miss being on here, but I work. Look, when I tell y'all I work a ridiculous amount of hours, I'm not joking, right? Like, I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be doing this for. I'm not talking about YouTube. I'm talking about like how much I've been working. But I can kind of get away with it now, so I've been doing it. But just kind of put it out there. I don't know how much sleep y'all get. But within like a 24-hour period, I probably sleep for about an hour and a half in 24 hours. I really don't require much sleep. Now, let me tell you this, because I want to be completely transparent, just like how I usually am. I do get a lot of rest. So just to kind of give you an example, me sitting down and talking, this is considered rest for me, right? I'm not moving. I'm not doing anything. So I'm resting right now. So I do get a lot of rest, but I do not sleep a lot. Like, I do not sleep a lot. So that's how much I've been working. I've been working armed security. I do like an overnight shift, whenever I'm not doing moves. And those are 12-hour shifts. And then I do moves during the day. Sometimes a move might take 7, 8, 9 hours or whatever. And you combine that 9 hours with a 12-hour security shift, and that leaves me an hour and a half. And that's it. I'm right back to work. So that's how I've been getting it. You getting the Tiana Taylors? Q, I've glanced at them. That shoe is looking real funky to me. Like, I think it's that midsole. But, I don't know. It's looking a little funny. It's looking a little funky. It's looking a little weird. So the Gamma is one of them shoes I'm probably getting rid of tomorrow, along with 3 other pairs of 11s. Do you not like 11s? Do you know what's so funny, Ohio? I'm a bowler, right? And inside my bowling bag, I actually bowled in Gamma 11s. I was bowling in Jordan 1s, and I switched out the ones, and I moved over to the Gammas, and I've actually been bowling pretty good, in my Gammas. Which is funny because everybody who doesn't really know much about shoes, they see those Gamma 11s and they're like, man, those are some pretty cool bowling shoes, you know? And I'm like, thanks, you know, they're just Nikes or whatever, you know, but yeah, I actually bowl in my Gamma 11s. Now that I mention that, I think I'm gonna sell, because I doubled up on those. Yeah, that's a size 13 right there. Yeah, I think I'm gonna toss the size 13s. Let me see. You said that's not good. You need more sleep. Yeah, Q. Like, I don't know. I'm getting away with it. You know, I'm getting away with it. So trust me. Whatever. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna do it as long as I can. You know, as I get a little bit older, you know, the body changes and all that good stuff. But I don't know. I can get away with it right now, so I definitely been getting away with it. There's no doubt about it. And it's crazy because, like, even right now, I think today was probably like the most rest, probably sleep as well. I think today I probably got about like 4 hours of sleep, which is weird for me. So I feel great. You know what I mean? I got a ton of energy, which is the reason why it's only 10 o'clock at night here, but I'm off tonight. So tomorrow's my anniversary, so I'm going to take the wife out. Actually, I shouldn't say too much because she might be watching, but I got something lined up for tomorrow, and then I got work. Well, look, shout out to everybody who had tapped in. It's good seeing some familiar faces. You know, before you leave, tap that like button. I got some cleaning up to do. I did want to show something real quick because and I've showed this before, but when it comes to my setup, I've only picked up one of these display cases from IKEA and put it together. I'm a mover, and one thing about being a mover is you come across a lot of free stuff. So anytime I move somebody and they were tossing like their displays, I just take it. You know, I just take it, you know, for them and bring it home and put it in the basement. So outside of one of them, I got all of this stuff for free. Like my entire setup right here, I got it all for free, except for one of the displays. And then I'll tell you what I do, because you can't tell the way the camera is set up. This one behind me is a 5x5. So it's a 5x5. That's only a 4 right here. And then this is a 4x4. So I have these 4x4s up on black and yellow totes in order to match it to the 5x5. Every single one of these displays are all different, but you can't tell on camera. As soon as I bring the display home, I sanitize it, I clean it, I wipe it down, or whatever the case is, and then I go get some spray paint, and then I spray paint it white. And like I said, you can't tell any of that on camera. You know, it just all looks like it's all vibing together. Went over to the store, Walmart, ordered it online, get some LED lights, and I have different lights set up on a few of these different display cases. That's it. I threw some lights behind it, and that's it. Turn the lights on, and you know what I mean? But Ken Norton in the bill. What up, Ken? What's good? What's good? Yeah, man, I'm over here trying to clean up some stuff. I'm off tonight. I gotta work security tomorrow, but I'm off tonight. I was like, you know what? I'm getting online. All right, Ken said, I finally got a chance to open the shoes. They're all good, and I appreciate it, man. I'm gonna wear them tomorrow for the first time. Shout out to Ken Norton. So, Pete this. He's referring to the Air Jordan 5, the Wolf Grade 5s. Where my Wolf Grades at? I see them on the floor over there. They're on the floor. Wolf Grade 5s. All right, here it comes. Told you I've been working a lot. I've been working an excessive amount. So, Wolf Grade time. I entered a draw for DSG. That's Dick's Sporting Good. Didn't get DSG. I had gotten EA, in-store pickup for JD Sports. I was working so much. The morning that JD sent me the EA, I missed it. I just weren't paying attention. Boom. Missed the opportunity with EA. And then I applied for what? Foot Locker. I put my name in the hat for Foot Locker. I hit on Foot Locker. I didn't claim the parent time. I was working, just busy, and I didn't claim the parent time, so they gave the pair away. Now I was on a struggle bus. I was like, all right, boom. I'm just gonna hit up the stores on Saturday. I went out on Saturday. Everything was cooked. I was like, well, I missed out on the Wolf Grade 5s. I hit my boy D up. Y'all seen him in here in the comment section. His name is Just a Sneakerhead. I hit him up. He was like, yo, I'll give you a pair of retail. I'm picking up like 6 pairs. I was like, woo! So my man came through in the clutch. You know what I'm saying? I got my pair, you know, retail or whatever the case is. Well, like 2 days later, he hit me up. He was like, yo, twin, I'm on my way to work or whatever. But JD Sports just got like, I don't know, like a late shipment of these 5s in. I was like, word, where? Actually, this was the next day. So this is like on Sunday, he told me this. And I was busy on Sunday. I was doing a move. So I was like, yeah, I ain't gonna be able to hit the stores up. Negative. Nah, it wasn't even then. I was on my way bowling. I was on my way to league, and I was like, this was on Tuesday, and I was like, man, if I didn't have league, if I wasn't going to league, I would actually go to the store and see if they got anything sitting. So anyway, to make a long story even longer, I went to Park Meadows Mall. I hit up DSG. What's it? DSG? Nope, one DSG. It was JD Sports. I hit up JD Sports there, and they had a couple of sizes sitting. They had a size 12. They had a couple of size 12 sitting, which is the largest size, surprisingly. I hit my boy Joel up in Florida. He said, go ahead and pick those up for him. So boom, I caught those for him. I hit D up. He was looking for like an 8, 8.5. They had an 8.5. But the box was like dismantled. He was like, yeah, he's good on that. So I passed on that. Anyway, got in touch with my guy Ken Norton right here. Went ahead and copped a pair for him. Then I also went ahead and copped a pair for D. So I was able to get back. You know what I mean? And this is like, I don't know, this is like 3 or 4 days after the initial drop. It was sitting out here in Colorado. And out here, I'm going to tell you right now, like, out here in Colorado, some things end up sitting. It's not always... it's not always like an easy cop or whatever the case is, but some things do sit out here in Colorado. So anybody who's interested in that, I say all that to say, if y'all want to plug into the channel membership, I can help y'all cop some kicks, because it's a little bit different out here. I know in Florida things be getting cooked really fast. I'm not saying we don't be getting crazy lines out here, because we do. Like we get the lines and all that stuff, but there's also just some weird things that be happening out here as far as like some of these locations, you know, when it comes to these shoes. So yeah, congrats, Ken. I'm glad you like them. I'm glad you like them. What's your thoughts on the see, I'm about to pull the pair out. What's your thoughts on that toe cap? I know my light's not doing me any justice right now, but what's your thoughts? What's your thoughts on that toe cap? I don't know if it's just the color gray, but that toe cap just looks like huge. All right, let me turn my light around. That toe cap just looks huge to me. Ken said, especially out here in California, everything goes so fast. Ken said, I like it. I don't see nothing wrong with it. Yeah, I don't know why that toe. So the reason why I was using this as an example, it's the same toe cap that's on here and on the Fire Red 5s, right? So it's not like it's any bigger, but for some reason it just looks bigger. Now, I will admit, because I've compared them to the undefeateds. Nah, the undefeateds is 4s. I'm bugging. What did I compare these to? Oh, the Pink Awakes. So I've compared it to the Pink Awakes, the Black Metallics, and the Tokyo 5s. And there's definitely a difference in cut there and shape for sure. Yeah, there's definitely a difference in shape. Same thing with the black metallics. I think the black metallics are actually even slimmer than the pink rings. Yeah, if you look at the shape on these. See right there on that toe cap? But yeah, dope kick. Colorway is fire. Colorway fire. I like Jordan 5s in general because they wide and I have wide feet. Yeah, nah, I feel you. Sneaker Tyler, he has wide feet as well. He said, I see what you're talking about now since you put them side by side. Yeah, it's definitely not anything for me to say, I'm going to get rid of them. But yeah, I've, the black metallics, take a look at the black metallics. Like, it has like a nice little thin shape. It just has a really nice shape. And the shape on the pink awakes are a little bit closer. Black metallics as well. It's not as slim, but yeah, they're definitely close. Anybody messing with these 13s? We got any 13 fans? We got these cherry 13s coming out. I'm gonna get them. I'm gonna cop those. I like 13s. I haven't picked up a pair. I was talking to one of my boys about this. I could be wrong with what I'm about to say, but the last pair of 13s I could have picked up, could be playoff. Could be playoff 13s, which was a while ago. Yeah, I can't think of another 13 that I picked up after the playoffs, which was a long time ago. I have the Soulfly 13s, with those, I don't know, I got those 2 years ago, 3 years ago, however how long it's been. It's been a while. With the Soulfly 13s. So the playoff 13s was probably my last 13 that I picked up. I love my bread. I got some bread 13s. Love my bread 13s. Kent State's getting the 14s that's coming out for personal. Yeah, I was glancing at those. The Ferrari 14 is my very first 14 that I ever had. So I was glancing at that black and blue pair. Nice. I'm getting a pair for my baby girl in the size 7C. That's what's up. Hey, that's what's up. Yeah, I mess with 13s. I like 13s. Go ahead and mess with those. Pick those up. Yeah, I'll probably spin the block for those Laker 4s. You know what? We got SneakerCon Denver coming up. I don't know if I'm even gonna be here during that time. I've been seeing it pop up on Facebook. Let me see, when is that? I thought I put it in my calendar, and I don't think I did. June? Nah, I wasn't that deep. It wasn't in June. I thought I threw it in my calendar and I didn't even do it. Yeah, we'll see. But look, shout out to everybody who had tapped in. I'm about to move some more stuff around. I done sat down too long. I'm a busybody. But yeah, I'm gonna move some stuff around so I can get some more recent stuff up on the display here. Ken said, what do you think will be the next hard Jordan to get not included in the Jordan 1 Alaska? Oh my goodness. Those yeah. Those Virgil Ablohs, man, that's gonna be damn near an impossible cop, right? Let's take a peek. Let's see what we got going on here. I would absolutely love to get my hand on them Alaska joints, man. I would love that. Because I'm a Jordan 1 head. I love me some Jordan 1s. So I would love to get my hands on those. Let's see, let's pop something up here. Alright. We got that woman's. The Tiana Taylors, so I think those Tiana Taylors are gonna be the Jordan 3s. I think those are gonna be kind of like limited. I don't see a high stock of those coming out. But then I also think those are like an acquired taste. Q was asking me about those earlier, and I was like, I'm not really liking the midsole on those kicks in particular, so I might pass on them. I might pass on those things. I'm not really feeling like that midsole. I do think it's a nice looking kick as far as the way that it's put together, but for me personally, it's not something that's screaming out to me saying I gotta have them. All right, the University Blue 14s. Let's see what those do, and then obviously the Off-White Jordan 1. All right, after the Off-White Jordan 1, March, April 1st, Jordan 1 Retro Flight Club. We got a Flight Club 1 dropping here. 11 Low, Jordan 4 Ice Carmine, Jordan 13. Flint 13s. I am looking forward to some Flint 13s. That I am looking forward to. Weren't we supposed to get those last year? I am looking forward to some Flint 13s. So yeah, I mean, those Tiana Taylors, like I said, that might be the next difficult shoe. These 13s, the Chicago, the Cherry 13s, I don't think that's going to be a difficult cop. Yeah, that's a good idea. I might just go for them. Yeah, we're doing Tiana Taylors. Yeah, he said I think those will be harder than people think to get for sure. Yeah, it'll make a good trade bait. And Ohio said that 280 price tag is crazy. You ain't never lied. 280 it is, my man. You ain't never lied. It is. Concrete Rose, Tiana Taylor. Probably wouldn't be a bad trade bait shoe. Probably wouldn't be. Either that or I'll help somebody out and cop and help somebody acquire it. Somebody who really wants it. Put my name in the hat. Jordan 1, the Swarovski. Not interested. What are those going for? 1,000? $1,005? $1,005? Oh my gosh. The Jordan 1 Swarovski is going for $1,000. Come on, man. Man, I got better things to do with a G, I tell you that. Way better things to do. All right, family. I am not getting off, man. Thanks for stopping by and just kicking it. I'm just gonna get to moving some stuff around so I can just change up the display a little bit. I still gotta wipe some stuff down, get some stuff cleaned up. And like, truth be told, my area down here is looking like a mess. You can tell that I have not been putting time into my space down here because it's looking like a mess. And I got shoes literally all over the place. I have display cases from Walmart that I still need to assemble and put together. I got more lights that I gotta put up because you can't see it right here, but behind camera, off camera, I'm gonna have like a for sale section. That's how much stuff I'm gonna be getting rid of. So on like, I'm gonna start making videos with for the members of the channel, and I'm gonna start putting up like member videos of like what I got for sale. And when I tell y'all I might have some stuff for sale, I might have some stuff for sale like I'm purging. I am purging. I got some plans of doing some other stuff. Money that I get from here from selling these kicks, I'm like, no lie, I'm dumping it straight into the stock market, like straight into the stock market. At least that's my initial plan, because I do want to spin a block. I do want to spin a block and kind of get like another pair of the Levi 3s. There are some more Union 1s I want to grab, but outside of that stuff, this stuff, like this money is going straight into the stock market. I'm just gonna invest it. I'm just taking money from here and just transferring it. Boom, boom. Just let it grow. Just do my thing over there. That's what I was about to say. That 2005 retail is crazy. You ain't never lie. And the crazier part is, them shoes are gonna sell out. I don't know what stock, how much stock they're gonna have of those, which I'm sure it's probably not gonna be much. But yeah, it'll fly. It'll fly. I wonder what they're going for. What are they going for resale right now? Probably going for like $2,000 or something like that, but that price will come down. Let me see. I'm just kind of curious. Hi, curious. Let's see if anybody even have them up. Where we at? Come on. See, they're not even. Oh well, yeah, I guess. StockX got these 2,400, but they ain't selling none of these joints. Size 10, 23.17, size 11, 19.99, 11.5, 2,000. So it's just a double. Yeah, a little 2X right now. So not a lot of 12, 1,500. But it also comes with some kind of necklace. Hard facts, we were talking about that at, on the one pair. We was like, something about 2025. Like, they went all the way in 2025, and I'm telling you right now, I haven't copped nearly as much for us to be. I don't know if it's just me, but like, is this year moving by fast? I mean, we are already in March. I don't know, like, we're already 3 months into the year. For some reason, I just remember, all right, the holiday 11s, right, the gammas and the black caps. It's like, like it just happened. Like, you know what I mean? The holiday 11s, the rare air 11s, and all that stuff. Like, I remember that like it just happened, and now we are already in March. Man, that's crazy. I don't know if it's me, but time is flying by quick. Not to mention, out here in Colorado, I don't know exactly what's going on, global warming or whatever, but when I tell y'all, we've been having the most beautiful... We've been having the most beautiful, man. Today was like 75 degrees. We're supposed to get like 80 something, and now they're talking about a little snow, like an inch or something like that. But it's gonna be like 87 degrees here within the next couple of days. Man, it's winter, and we've been having like the flyest winter. Now, when I say flyest winter, it's been fly for me because I'm a mover, and I don't like working in the cold. Point blank, period. However, I've been hearing all over the news, like NPR and CPR news. Now, all of the ski resorts out here in Vail and Aspen and Snowmass and all that stuff, man, they've been losing a ton of money because we ain't got no snow out here. And that with the artificial snow, I guess, that they've been trying to make or whatever the case is, it ain't really cutting it like that. So apparently the ski resorts been losing a grip of money this winter. This season just was not a ski season. So that sucks for people when it comes to work and stuff like that. He said, nope, the older we get, time seems to go faster. I guess. makes sense to me. Yeah, that makes sense to me. But that is like legit the one thing that like I want more of. Like I was talking to one of my guys. I was talking to one of my employees, and you know, we've been having like this conversation about AI, about robotics and stuff like that, artificial intelligence, and everybody seemed to be kind of like, you know, like, nah, I won't get one of those robots in my house, will you? And I'm like, yes. Like I'm telling y'all right now, I will most certainly get one of those AI robots, one of those humanoid robots. I will most, without a doubt, get one. And I was like, I want to buy back time. I want to buy back time because I am such a busy person. If I can have my humanoid robot load up my washing machine and put them into the dryer, and I know it don't take long to dump clothes inside of a washing machine. You get the detergent and it don't take long. You power it on, you turn the knob, you press start, right? But if I can get back that 10 minutes it takes to carry it over to the washing machine and dump it in there and put it into the dryer, if I can get back that 30 or 40 minutes, sometimes 50 minutes, depending on what I got to do with my lawn, if I can get that 50 minutes back, if I can get those 15 minutes back from loading up the dishwasher, if I can get the 15, 20 minutes back I use from vacuuming or making up my bed or whatever, you see what's happening here, just a little 2 minutes it takes for me to throw my shoes on and go get my trash can and put my trash out on the curb. But if I can start getting that time back, you add up all of those minutes, you add it all up, you don't have to drive, your car's driving for you. And so while you're commuting, no matter where you're going, while you're commuting, you could be doing something else. Like I could be sitting in the back of the car making a YouTube video as I'm driving to the store to go cop something. And let's say the store is 30 minutes away. That's cool. I'll be sitting in the back of the car making content while I'm traveling to the store, and I don't have to focus on driving and stuff like that. So if you can captivate and get all of that time back, those minutes turns into hours, like literally. Whether it's cooking food or making coffee, whatever it is that you like to do, like go get me some ice cream, you know what I mean? Like I don't gotta walk up the stairs to go to the kitchen, whatever it is. I want that time back. I would, without a doubt, I would most certainly get a humanoid robot. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't even really care how much it costs. I will most certainly get a humanoid robot. Ohio said the next shoe I really want are the band low ones. Yes, the band low ones. I saw a post online. And somebody was like, "Why are we still calling those the band? The band ones? Everybody knows it was the airship." And I had replied to that post. I was like, "Yeah, we know it, but the band ones tell a better story. Just like the flu game 12. All right, everybody knows Michael Jordan didn't have the flu, but it sounds cooler. You know what I mean? Like, you don't want to call him the bad pizza. You know what I mean? So the flu sounds cooler. Makes him sound tough. The storytelling. Yeah, I'm gonna throw the cameras up on stage. Yo, I'm gonna throw some music back on, man. Shout out to everybody who tapped in. I appreciate y'all. I just got some work to do. See, I told you I'm a busybody, so I need to wipe some stuff down. This place is a mess. I'm actually gonna turn the camera around so y'all can see what I'm working with here. So I can stop talking so much because my space down here is a mess. And here goes the crazy thing. I'm actually not even a messy person. Like I'm not a. My wife has like that OCD or whatever. I'm not like OCD. But I do have a space for everything, and I'm telling you right now, things are out of place. So I need to get this area together. All right, I'm gonna turn my camera around. yeah, what else am I looking forward to? What Bread Fours, right? We got more Bread Fours coming out, and then Space Jam 11s. I did see like those Galaxy 11s. I don't know. I won't really feel on that. Those Galaxy 11s. I might have to see some better images of those. All right, fam. Okay, good chatting with you, fam. Thanks for tapping in. I appreciate you. It's always good, my brother. Appreciate you. But yeah, I'm gonna throw some music back on. I'm gonna mute my mic. Just get some work done, man. Shout out to everybody who tapped in. Appreciate that. Yo, that's crazy. I'm already going through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I already got 8 pairs of kicks that I'm departing from. If there's any mid lovers out there, even for people that's gonna watch this live after the live, if you like mids and you're my size, I'm telling you right now, yeah, and I like mids too. That's the crazy part. So I'm not even dissing them, but I'm getting rid of a lot of my mids. I got these Space Jam mids, but yeah, I got me some Jordan 1s here. I got me some Black Cat 3s, dead stock. Military Blues 4s, dead stock. For sale. Some Kobe's, Girl Dads, dead stock for sale. Yeah. I'm gonna make a video. I'm gonna make a video on all this stuff. But I'm over here. Shout out to everybody who's tapped in. I'm not ignoring y'all. I'm just getting some work done. I'm changing up the setup. I don't have anything new over here. Well, I do got a bunch of new stuff. I just got to get it up on the display. So I got to make space on this side that you can't see on camera, so I can really push everything down and make some more space. Not ignoring y'all. Just want to say what up real quick. Appreciate y'all. All right. Because I got a bunch of cakes over here now. Black Cat 3s, military blue 4s, dead stock for sale. Oh man. Yeah, I got a bunch. I got a bunch. I'm tossing some stuff. I'm telling you. Let me turn the camera around here. All right, I'm gonna flip the camera around because I'm actually doing a lot of work now behind this camera, and I made me some good progress, man. This actually feels good, man. It feels good. Like, don't it feel good when you get some stuff accomplished? So I cleared off. I don't know. I cleared off quite a bit of space here. Separate some shoes that I need to put some new stuff up, and I'm selling some stuff. Time to sell, it's time to purge some stuff. I'm telling you right now, this is not financial advice because I am not a financial advisor. But I'll tell you this, I am definitely picking up some stuff in the stock market, man. With all of these, I don't know the right word, battles. I don't want to use the wrong words, because YouTube monetization stuff. But all this stuff, all of this geopolitical stuff that's going on in the world right now, great time to, if you dabble in the stock market, it's a great time to be picking some stuff up when it's not at all-time highs. So, Fat Boy Kicks in the build. What up, fam? What's good with you? I'm over here changing some stuff around, man. I've been busy working so much. I haven't been on a live in a hot minute. So as I'm making some changes here, purging some stuff, man. I am refining the collection for sure. It's time to get rid of some stuff, man. I done doubled up and tripled up. Like, I tripled up on the SB, like the SB Navies. But I tell you why. I think I was the last person on planet Earth to cop the pine green, the Air Air Jordan 4, the SB Pine Greens. So when the Navies came around, I tripled up. Man, I don't need no triple up those kicks. Double up's cool because one pair I'm already like wearing into the ground. It's so comfortable. Appreciate you though. Thanks for tapping in. So yeah, I'm about to turn the camera around because behind the camera here, I'm gonna have a setup like a for sale wall, and it's gonna be a bunch. So I'm not gonna do it tonight, but I gotta put some display cases together and things that's gonna be for sale is gonna be sitting on the other side. I'm trying to figure out what to do with like my channel membership. So my channel membership, I'm gonna give anyone who's a member in the channel, I'm gonna give them like a massive discount. Just pick them up. Sig said I want to double up on the Stranger Things, but I might wait. Yo, I tried to grab those Stranger Things, man. Once again, I was working on the day that they released, and I went to the mall 2 days later, and at Shoe Palace, they had a bunch of them sitting, size 11 and lower. They didn't have my size 12. You know, I preferably to go 12 or 13, but Stranger Things were sitting out here in Colorado, and I'm not gonna lie. I thought about grabbing that 11. I should have. I mean, it was retail, right? I could have got it and used it for trade bait. I wasn't even thinking. Like the moment they said they didn't have my size, I was like, all right. So they looked it up in the system, and size 12 was actually sold out in the state of Colorado. So they didn't have any out here, period. And they were already sold out. But they had 11 sitting for days. And if I was using like half my brain, I should have just copped the 11 and just held on to it. That's what I should have done. But hey, Fat Boy, them joints is gone now. They're gone now. But like 3 days after they released, they were sitting out here, bro. That's what I've been trying to tell people. Oh, my bad. What size is probably for what I'm selling? Yo, just like a bunch of things because like I'm a size 12, 12 and a half, and 13, depending on the silhouette. Like Jordan 1s, I find myself wanting more space, so I've upped up to certain size 13s. But I have multiple sizes. Like I hit on 2 pairs of the Kobe Girl Dads, not my size. I still gotta find the other pair because I got a lot of shoes out here. But I found one pair, which is a men's 7. You know, just as an example. So I got multiple sizes, but some of it is like random sizes. Like prime example, a couple of years ago when these dropped, the Red 4s, this massive shoe is a size 14. I ain't no size 14, but DSG had them sitting, and I went ahead and just, you know what I mean, just scooped them up. So like just as an example, definitely getting rid of this joint. Don't need it. And I've been holding on to it for a grip. It's time for it to go into a home or go on someone's foot that's going to appreciate these bad boys too. That's another important part. Man, it's kind of embarrassing. You know, we always preach, you know, wear your kicks, you know, wear your sneakers, you know, if not, then, you know, they'll just crumble up on you depending on the silhouette anyway. And it's weird because literally I have so many sneakers, like, and I work so much, I don't be having time even to throw them on foot. So now it's time to depart from some of this stuff. Like, no lie, it's just really time to let it go. You're 14, I'm a 14 in Jordan 4s. Okay. And I don't think I have, outside of that, I don't think I have any size 14s outside of that. Do you have a hard time copying like size 14, or is it easier because you are 14? I remember talking to somebody else. I think John Parham is like a size 14. He's somebody who be tapping in. But yeah, I don't think I have a 14 in anything else. How tall are you, fam? Oh, you said that's my boy, yeah, John Parham. Yeah, he's chill. You should do a trade or something with the Bread 4s. Yeah, man. Like Sig, like no lie. Here goes the funny part. One of the reasons why I actually want to start I guess, reselling. Number one, because resellers have a bad name. That's number one. Resellers have a bad name. And I can tell you right now, my mindset behind acquiring some of these shoes, you know what I mean? A lot of them, a lot of the shoes, it's really just for me. Some of them have really been for like the channel, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying I don't like the shoe, but a perfect example, I'm picking on this shoe a lot, the Pink Awake 5s. Beautiful shoe. I don't rock pink like that. I hit on the shoes for retail, right? So if what are these shoes going for right now? Let me see. I'm gonna give you a perfect example of like how I think. Let's look it up. I'm on StockX. Jordan 5 pink, and I think I got a size 13 in that. All right, Pink Awake 5s, size 13, $695. Yeah, I got a size 13. And so just as an example, StockX got them for $695. To a channel member, I will go ahead and toss these joints for like $600. $95 off on the shoe to a channel member. Just to show some love to somebody who's showing love to me. I'm just using that as an example. Man, I got these things for retail. I'm still making some money off of this shoe. And then you get an instant, boom, you get an instant discount. Instant. Hell, I mean, you can buy it and resell it. you got more money to play with. $695 on StockX. Let's see what these are going for on Go. It's gonna be more. Because once you factor in like the fees and tax and shipping, it's gonna be more. Let's see what they got those going for on Go. Jordan 5 pink, size 13, $711. So it's real close, $695, $711. But yeah, I mean, my mindset is, I get the copper shoe. You know, it's good for the channel, right? I get to do a review, whatever. I'm monetized, so I'm making money on the channel itself. I can practically sell things right on back at a heavy discount to someone who really wants to throw it on foot, and it's a win-win for literally for everybody. That's my whole point. And then you don't have to have like that feeling of like getting bent over backwards resale, right? I don't think resale is a bad thing, because like we live in a world of reselling. It's nobody likes that feeling of getting taken advantage of. Nobody likes the feeling of getting bent over backwards. You know what I mean? Like, nobody likes that feeling. You might cop something that you really want, no matter what it is, but you're like, man, I overpaid for that car. I really wanted the car, but I paid a little bit too much for it, and you don't like that feeling. So yeah, I'm definitely trying to switch it up. Yeah, like same here. Wait, hold on a second. You 5'9", wearing a size 14? Fat boy, talk to me. You 5'9" in a 14? Dang. Nah, I'm not really laughing. Dang, 5'9". Yo, I'm 6'3", and I'm in the 12 and a half, 13, depending on the silhouette. But yeah, that is a come up. You know what I mean? And I'm not greedy. See, that's the thing. Like, you don't have to be greedy. I have a moving company. I have a moving business out here. It's called Cornerstone Moving. I've had this business, I don't know, 13, 14 years, whatever. My rates are, and I'm one heck of a mover. I'm a really good mover. My rates are lower than like the big boys, like the big companies, right? Because I stay extremely busy. It's not because I'm trying to undercut the guys. I don't have to. I don't want to use the R word, you know, the pape. I don't have to pape my customers, man. I don't have to. And these bigger companies out here, nickel and diming people. Well, if you have any items that weigh more than 40 pounds, it's going to be an extra $20 per item. Man, how many items you have in your house that weigh less than 40 pounds? If you have stairs, it's an extra $20 at both locations if there's any stairs, you know? Whatever, they be nickel and diming You know, washer, dryer is extra $20 for electronics, 20 for the washer, 20 for the dryer. If you have a TV bigger than 60 inches, it's it's extra money for pads or whatever. And they be nickel and diamond. Man, I don't got to do all that, bro. I stay like massively busy, and I take care of my customers. And guess what? It's a good feeling when one of my customers hit me up. They're like, "Hi, Derek, you moved us like 8 years ago. My wife said don't call nobody else. Are you still in the moving business? Sweet. What's your schedule looking like? I'll take a day off if I have to. We ain't calling nobody else." That's the relationship right there. That's the relationship I'm talking about. So that's the golden nugget behind business, man. Everybody think that in business everything's about making money. It's not. I've talked about this on this channel before. A golden nugget behind business is not about making money. I promise you, if you build a relationship with somebody, there's always going to be a money exchange. Always. You will always exchange money when you have a relationship with a person. There's going to be a money exchange somewhere along in that relationship. Always. Literally. Always. Literally. I bet you've exchanged money with your siblings and your parents and your cousins, whatever, because you got a relationship with them. There's always a money exchange in relationships. Always. Might be their birthday, and you gave them money. You bought them a gift. There's a money exchange because there's a relationship there. No relationship, no money exchange. I think it's really easy to make money. It's really easy to make money. I've been self-employed now, I don't know, for like 14, 15 years. It's really easy to make money. I even tell this to like the young generation, and excuse my language because I really don't be cussing like that, but I be talking to them. So I'm like, if my old ass can be monetized and make money on YouTube, y'all can too. My daughter and her friends all out here doing all these TikTok dances and start a channel up and get monetized and do your dances. It's easy to make money now. Times have changed. I'm not saying that people don't struggle. I'm not saying that. But like that hustle you mentioned. Yeah, man. Being a hustler, man, hustle that joint right on out. Go ahead and get those Pokemon cards and flip it. Go ahead and get these shoes and flip them. Go ahead and get your merch and gear or whatever and flip it. Whichever way you get it. Go ahead and do it. Go ahead and get a second job, a third job. I'm a business owner and I work part-time. I do armed security. And I got my own company and I work for somebody else. Yeah, it's my brother who got the armed security company. But the point is, I got a part-time job. Hard facts. Yeah, man. Yo, I be trying to tell people. So I just turned 46 years old. February 7th. My birthday just passed last month, right? I'm trying. I'm trying to retire when I'm 50 years old. Worst case, I'll be more than okay when I'm 55. So that's going another 9 years. I'm really not trying to. Here goes the funny thing. I'm not lazy. I'm not lazy, but I'm a mover, right? So I'm not lazy by any stretch of the imagination, but I'm really trying to retire when I'm 50 years old. And I want to say I'm on course for it. Worst case, I'll take it up to 55. I really don't want to work until I'm 55. But when I tell that to certain people, they literally laugh in my face, and I'm like, I don't know what's so funny. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna make this thing happen. Good looking out, fam. I appreciate you. But I don't know what's so funny, man. I ain't trying to work my whole life. I don't think that's the meaning of life for me. I ain't trying to work this thing. I want to live it. I want to enjoy it. You know what I mean? And also want to be healthy enough to enjoy it. Good quality of life. All that good stuff. And these sneakers, man. Truth be told, this is like my second, third time coming back around. I had a lot of these kicks when I was younger. And if I do have any regrets, my regrets are going to be when I was in high school. Man, I had a lot of these kicks. I'd hoop in them. I hooped in my J's. burn a hole in them, wear those soles out, take them off my feet, throw them in the trash, and go to the store and go get more. It was literally, when I was younger, I couldn't even fathom the fact of like, just hold on to these. They might be worth something in the future, even if they're all beat up and worn or whatever. I couldn't even fathom that thought of keeping a shoe. Like, it never even would have crossed my mind because I didn't do it. I did not do it, which is funny. Real funny. Shout out to everybody who tapped in. I got a little bit more work to do here, but truth be told, I think I'm about to play my Xbox, man, getting some Dead by Daylight. I got some more work to do here. Like I said, y'all can't really see it off camera, but yeah, I got some more work to do here. Shout out to everybody who tapped in. Do me a favor before you bounce, get and tap that like button. I would greatly appreciate it. One pair at a time, Saturday morning, 7 o'clock Mountain Time, 9 o'clock Eastern Time. It's myself, my guy Purple Haze, Lewis at Warrior Kicks 26, my guy Jay at Jay Elevate. We'll come together. I haven't been on the podcast because once again I've been working like crazy. But this Saturday I will pop on for a little bit, at least for an hour or so. Then I have work to go to after working a 12-hour security shift. So there's that. Man, it's always loving this end. Shout out to everybody who tapped in. I appreciate you. I'm gonna get some more videos dropped out. Tomorrow's our anniversary. I'm taking a wife out, and then I gotta work after that. I have a couple of shoes that I have not done a review on. I know that it's kind of late or whatever, but I just figured I'll still just do it. So I have 2 pairs of the Levi 3s. I don't know why that zoomed all in my face like that. Get out my face. I got 2 pairs of the Levi 3s, the indigo, the black pair. I have Flint 9s. What else I have? I don't know why I got something else that I can't think of what it is. Levi's, Flint 9s. Oh, I've also reached back. I told you I'm refining my collection. I picked up some cool gray 3s, 2006 pair. Technically they came out in 2007, but this pair is manufactured in 2006. But I picked up some cool gray 3s, dead stock, from 2006. Picked up my first Air Jordan 15, some laser 15s. I never had a 15 in my life. I didn't like them. I think as I get older, like my taste is starting to change a little bit. I still like the things I used to like. I'm adding to, expanding my palette, I guess. But yeah, I'm adding to it. So I got my first Jordan 15. I never liked 15s, and I caught this pair, and I was like, yo, these things just fly. So I even got whatever. Ain't nobody gonna watch those videos, but I'll still make a review on them because now I got something that's actually really gonna go to toe, and it's not just gonna become like museum art, But shout out to everybody who's in here. I appreciate y'all's always loving this end. Good seeing y'all. Hopefully I'll get the time to start streaming a little bit more because I actually really do enjoy kicking it with y'all. I'm out. It's always love.